Bam. All right, come on with it.
Testing, 1 2 1 2.
All right, come on. Yeah, that's it.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
All right, the brothers of the Great Millstone, Louisiana. All right, Baton Rouge camp, Lafayette camp. All right, coming back once again with another live camp speaking. All right, but as always, before we get started, we want to give our praise and glory to
Yahweh.
We want to give double honors to our apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, Rouge, as well as Seashwell with the flock. All right, and also peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, who scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, mighty Shalom.
Shalom. Mighty Shalom.
All right, to the brothers Jim, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, and Lafayette camps. I'm back at it again, once again with another live camp speaking. All right, through the Holy Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. All right, chanting down, singing a new song, the everlasting gospel pursuant to Revelation 14. All right, preaching the fear of the Lord into the earth. Preaching and prophesying that the Lord is going to bring judgments in the earth. Okay, as we just saw last night, we had a blood moon, all right, on the night of the Pesach. Okay, a very heavy spiritual sign in heavens, which we're going to go into. All right, then we also preach what? Chant down Babylon the Great. Babylon has fallen. Don't worship this beast system or its image or take its charagma, or else what? You shall be destroyed by way of fire and brimstone, which is going to come in these latter days. By what? The thermonuclear missiles, as well as the fire from the chariots of Yahweh Shai and the holy angels. Okay, so
and ultimately, when you take that charagma, the RFID, the radio frequency identification device. All right, you're sealing your fate. All right, so the Lord is very, very, very serious about taking that thing. Went into that word last night. All right. Yeah, so when you take that, you're showing your allegiance, your alignment. All right. You're serving. All right. This system, this beast system, and you're serving to the so-called white man. All right. You pissed the Lord off already by not doing what He say do. How much more taking this charagma? All right. Go ahead.
If I could say that, just like we was going to these so-called education facilities, right? At the beginning of the classroom, everybody get there what they had us reciting. Pledge and allegiance to what? To that flag, all right? Esau's what? System. Yeah. All right? So that's likened to what? That sea hill, all right? You take that means what? You're pledging allegiance to the beast system, to Esau Edom system. All right? Go ahead, bro.
Hey, it's like when you take the charagma, you ultimately making that covenant with death, spoken about in Isaiah 28. And what did the Lord say about if you make that covenant with death? He will disannul it, destroy you. Okay? You got it.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 16, verse 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of our power upon the earth. And those vials are going into different judgments, man.
Right, bro.
Right? The Lord is sending plagues, judgments, scourges on the earth right now, man.
Read it again, brother.
Revelation 16 and 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels.
That's Yahweh Shai giving that order to the angels. He said the same thing, in that same book, man. All right? About giving that order. Matter of fact, it's in the 7th chapter. All right? Yahweh Shai is giving the angels, like, hey, go back in the 4 winds. Okay? Just hold tight. All right? To my man, get their minds and hearts right. Then the 4 winds represent. The 4 winds represent destruction that's going to blow on the earth. All right? Wind represent destruction. All right? It's going to blow on earth. So Yahweh Shai is giving the angel, hey, just hold tight. Because the angel's ready to get loose. All right? They ready to, what Jake said, cut up.
Yeah.
They ready to cut up.
Cut up.
Cut up bad out here, man. And it will be very bad for you, man. All right? So, in that same chapter, what the brother's reading, the Lord, Yahushua, let them know, hey, I got this, all right? I'm going to let y'all know, all right? Because Yahushua doesn't even know when he's going to return. Yep. So Yahweh, every side of the kingdom of heaven is in order. Yahweh, the supreme being, Yahushua upon him. So I'm going to let you know when it's time, you know, to handle your business, okay? And to give the men of the Lord rest. Yes, that inclination that, look, all hell finna break loose right now. It will end that time right now. Go ahead, Wadi. Go ahead.
Go ahead. He got some information for you too. It says Revelation 16 and 1 on that end. Go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of our power upon the earth.
Yes. And those are those winds that we just previously said in the 7th chapter of Revelation. Starting at verse 1 and 2. Okay? Go ahead.
Revelation.
Verse 2 it says, and the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image.
Right, man. And that sore is what? A cancerous. Yes. All right? Something that goes that's not supposed to be in the body. Presents tumors inside of the body.
Bring it up.
You think you got that damn jab and it produces all kind of tumors around the body right now. How much more of this? Matter of fact, that jab, the thing that's inside, I'm not getting too far into it for the sake of the video. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna link into that charagma and tie right into it. All right. You know how we watched the movie Matrix? I think it was Neil that he entered into the body of Agent Smith. And you see all you know, the thing got coming up out of him. That's how it's gonna be. Then you got these things that run up off the ground. I ain't gonna say the word of it. Okay, it's gonna give off all kind of frequencies. Okay, watch the movie Cell with Samuel L. Jackson, man. You're gonna have a zombie apocalypse out here in Babylon and Great on these streets, man. You think people acting a damn fool right now? Come here. All right.
You thought you saw the thriller video on the
This is the horror movie of the scriptures right now. What we'll bring it out. We're in that time. This is the time of Jacob Trouble, which is the Lord's horror movie. All right. You had something?
Yeah. This is the definition of malignant. It's tending to produce. Read the NLT first, and then give them the definition.
Revelation 16 chapter and the 2nd verse. So the first angel left the temple and poured out his bowl on the earth. And horrible, malignant sores broke out on everyone who had the mark of the beast, the charagma of the beast, and who worshiped his statue. And this is the word malignant right here. It says, tending to produce death or deterioration. Malignant malaria, especially tending to infiltrate or terminate fatally. And it says in the context of medicine, malignant means cancerous, referring to tumors that can grow uncontrollably and spread to other parts of the body.
Yes, all over. All right, all over the body. You know, you got in the society, I'm not gonna say that word, N-word. In society, you have brain cancer, you got lung cancer, colon cancer, all the way down to the whole body. It's gonna spread to all of those areas. When you get this thing, and you will get it. The minute the Lord ain't gonna get it, Lord willing, we don't get it. Out the one right desire, we don't get it. Okay? We want to be, what we're doing right now, it's enabling us, because Yahushua said what? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Lord gonna keep us, man. We keep doing what we're doing. It's not for us, it's for you. Go ahead,
Let's back you up. This is Psalms chapter 125, verse 3. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity. And we know the elect are going to be found when it's all said and done blameless, harmless, without guile, Okay, the Lord willing, we all be of that number. So guess what? So as long as, like the brother was saying, as long as we stick to the truth, stay on the right path, hey, the Lord's going to keep us, right, in that hour of temptation. He's going to keep us from that charagma, all the temptation, Esau coming down with great wrath, all of that. Being kept from the hour of temptation, being kept from nuclear fire. All right? Because once you avoid that, you're good. Yeah. All right? You don't take it, you're good. Right. Read it again, brother. It's Psalm chapter 125, verse 3. Yeah. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous. But the Bible says in Psalm 91, there shall no evil touch thee. All right. Matter of fact, it says it in Job also. In 6 troubles he shall deliver thee. In 7 shall no evil touch thee. So during that 6 troubles, the Quran is going to be implemented global. Not just over here in Babylon the Great. It's going to be a global, worldwide event. And one of those plagues, as the brother Wahadia read, those vials, will be the famine. Not only that, pestilence, civil war. We don't know who the hell is who right now. You got too many illegal immigrants over here right now. We don't know who the hell is who. A lot of tear attacks going over right now. Put the C up inside of everybody. Now we know who the hell you are right now. Global surveillance, digital ID. All right, total control. Okay, like Aaron Rouge said.
This second Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Question mark. That's what Ezra saw. These different calamities happening on the planet Earth. Uncontrollable events. Events that seem like to mankind it would be natural catastrophes, but we know that it's the Most High's judgment, man. Scourges for amendment. When will you people learn? The Lord is sitting at bay and saying, well, let's see if they get it when I send these judgments, these different type of calamities, pestilence, famine, scourges, great mass death. You know what? Let's start off the year with a mass T attack in New Orleans. Let's see if they'll understand that it's a higher power now. So the Lord is doing that to shake up the earth. That's what you see going on, a great shaking, and the power shall stand in fear. You see the elites of the earth, they're trembling, the keepers of the house, because their system is collapsing, man. All right? You got it, bro. Call 2 Ezra 16 and 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Amendment, to change. Amendment means to change. So the Lord is saying, you know what? I'm going to send great mass death. That's balance in the eyes of the Lord, man. That's setting this place right. And people see it as, man, well, the Lord is just killing everybody. Yo, no, that can't be the Most High. That's balance in there. That's how the Lord is getting everything right. Yep. That's how the Lord is refreshing everything through this mass death, man. The Lord said, let the multitude perish that are born in vain. So what do you think is the judgment for those that are born in vain? Mass death. That's what the Lord has planned for them. Ooh. And that's what you see going on. You got it, bro.
While corruption is past. And there you go. It's at an end. That's right. Go ahead, bro.
2 Ezra 16 and 20. Yep. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Bring it out.
Right. Yeah, so even when the Lord starts to intensify all these things, the famine, plague, great tribulation, all these things, a lot of these people, mainly our people, they're still not going to repent. They're still not going to acknowledge that it's Yahweh Shemal Shai bring these things. They're going to think, oh, this is just man, mankind losing their minds. People just crazy. Well, yeah, people are crazy.
Mother Nature.
Yeah. The universe.
Universe is right.
Yeah. Jake want to acknowledge everything but Yahweh Shemal Shai. So guess what? Those of our people that's going to be in that mindset. When these things start to intensify, hey, they're going to fall victim to the Lord's wrath. You know?
I got a definition for you. Right? This says microcochlear implant, human. A human microcochlear implant is any electronic device implanted subsequently, subdermally, usually via an injection. Examples include in identifying integrated circuit RFID device encased in a silicate glass, which is implanted in the body of a human being. This type of subdermal implant usually contains a unique ID number that can be linked to information contained in an external database, such as identity, documents, criminal record, medical history, medications, address book, and any
Stop right
potential.
there. God damn, that's going in. They going in on that thing. You can stop right there, bro. Hey, even with all that, see, it's all about, you got something in the world called what? Identity theft.
Yeah, right.
You don't know who stole your information. You might have lost your social security card, your ID, your birth certificate. You ain't got to worry about that right now. All right? Take this Karama right now, and we have all your database right now. Matter of fact, we can look up who did this right now and can hold them credible to crimes right now. Okay? The whole system is being set up. How much more the men of the Lord of the persecution that's coming and saying, they did this, they did that. And then you put us all over the screen through facial recognition and artificial intelligence, saying these things like this, man. This the beast system is being set up right before your very eyes, man. Right. All right, the brother went in depth to it. Okay.
Technocracy.
Yeah, they don't need. It's no more use for humans anymore. Really? You're worthless in a damn way. It's like, yeah, go ahead.
That just shows you where we at. Who's ruling over the earth? If you can say something like that there's no more use for humans, and that's the vibration that the earth is giving off, you can clearly see, okay, well, somebody wicked must be in power. How is there no more use for humans? That's the Most High's creation, man.
Yes, brother.
All right? To rule. The sons of God, man, the Israelites. So that's what Esau Edom's main target is. He really wants the extinction of the so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. That's really his end goal, man. All right? You got it, right?
Yeah. And the water. Wait, the water for that. All right? I got you one real quick, all right? This is Isaiah 42:14. It says, how shall speaking? It says, I have long time holding my peace. I have been still. I have refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once.
For a long time, why has the Lord, held his peace, so that ultimately he can allow the wicked Esau Edom to, fulfill prophecy, to go throughout the four corners of the earth, deceiving, all right, robbing, murdering, all right, and ultimately up until the time of setting up his pseudoscience and technology, so that ultimately what? So that it would all lead to him, all right, being exposed as the wicked, as the man of sin, and as it speaks of in 2 Thessalonians 2, only he who not.
Now let him go lit.
Yeah, I got it.
Sorry.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed.
Right. And notice, if you're reading that right now, all right, as we're reading it right here on the live, you notice that word wicked in that verse is spelled with a capital W, showing you that it's not just talking about any old wicked on the earth, it's talking about the wicked, Esau Edom.
I got you. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 7. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way.
And, at that time, when the Apostle Paul was on the earth, the wicked that was ruling at that time was ancient Rome, the ancient Roman Empire. But guess what? Now we're in these other days where now the revival of Rome is in power, okay, working as a mystery, which at this point Esau's system is no longer a mystery, because what? The Lord is making them bare, all right, exposing them by all these whistleblowers, you Stacey, Sarah Adams.
Yes, there you go.
Stacey Adams.
Yeah. I know your mind that there.
Your Ed Snowden's.
Sure.
Your Aaron Russo's, your Alex Jones, even though he may be controlled opposition.
Controlled opposition or whatever like this. Yeah. Because when read that again,
God, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work.
It's been working for a long goddamn time, man. All right. Remember, the Bible says he must continue a short space.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's in the 20th chapter of Revelation. He must continue for a little season.
Little season.
All right. So what the Apostle Hunt say? They have every empire has what, a 250 years. There you go. Okay. 1776. Expiration date on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Those goods have expired. All right. And like the brothers going to last night, America is shit water. All right. These elites look at America like this is nothing but a bank over here, man. All right. Once the bank runs out, up for foreclosure, then we leave and go somewhere else. And that's what's going on right now, man. So when the Lord said the deadly wound was healed, I think it's in the 13th chapter of Revelation. The Lord gave this American empire through these Edomites power, okay, to lift it back up in these last days. Yeah, go ahead.
He refurbished it.
Yes.
From around the 1400s to the Renaissance period up until now, the Lord has put great work into this man. Esau Edom. Great work. The things that he's doing on the planet Earth should show you how to fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The Lord has put great work into this man to make him the defiant, triumphant power, but it's also the base man at the same time. So if the Lord can do that to a base nation of people, Esau Edom, you should really fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Look how the Lord has him with his nuclear capability on the planet Earth. Look at all the hell he's coming down with it, issuing into legislation in these American streets, man. All right? Look at how he's doing away with the Department of Education, Department of Secretary, all right, and many more. Okay, you brothers can name some. There's plenty more, man. Yep. That should show you how to fear the Lord. It says the mystery of the iniquity that already worked. He that let it will let. Who's that? He that let it? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Who is he letting work that iniquity on the earth? Esau Edom. Until Esau Edom be taken out of the way for the Lord's purpose, man. The Lord is raising him up to say, okay, well, look, I'm raising this man up. He's causing hell on the earth, but I'm going to be the one that takes him down and make the whole earth fear me. All right? Just like in ancient Egypt, the Lord made his name, the Lord stamped his name in ancient Egypt, man. He's going to do that again in spiritual. You have to believe. A part of this is believing. You got to believe in these words. You just saying them? No, you got to believe and be invested in this, man. The Lord is really coming back, man.
Yeah, that's
you got
right. So, yeah. Like you said, Lord, let them get his rocks off to us. All right, that's enough right there.
Yes, bro.
Can we do it?
No.
The Lord say, wait ye upon me. Zephaniah 3 and 5. Wait ye upon me. All right? Zephaniah 3 and 8. Y'all. Wait ye upon me till I rise up to the prey. Who is the prey? Esau Edom, man. Right. He's a damn prey, man.
And these other nations too, man.
Yeah.
Because the Lord said in Revelation, he's going to come back wearing many crowns. Crowns is plural.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. America, Russia, North Korea, China. The Lord is going to take down these nations. Who would have thought we could ever did something like that? But the words that we're speaking is going to lead to that, man. Yes.
That's what Kasadi is reading. It's in that same chapter. So there's going to be a war fought in heaven. Back in the brother Wiley just said. Wearing many crowns. Lord, how does a king, the Bible says it's going to be blood. Isaiah 63 says, blood sprinkled upon his garment.
Yeah.
A king ain't finna get nothing. My son works. If my son works, I'm not finna get blood on. Come on, I'm not gonna get blood on this. This is a precious and holy garment. I'm gonna get a low base man, a cracker, blood for whooping his ass upon this right here. Oh no, man. So when you read that in Isaiah 63, it's speaking about the Lord just taking them all the way down. It's metaphoric. Okay? The war's gonna be fought in heaven. Yahweh shine his angels, Esau Edom, and his dragons, okay? And the Lord will destroy them all. What did they just say? Only our soul was what? Smoke.
I got you.
Go ahead,
This is 2 Ezra 13 and 9. And lo, as he saw, I'm going to start at 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were
and that word subdue means to overthrow, all right? To take down, okay? So in the middle of World War III, all right, all nations stop fighting. They see the grand entrance of Yahweh shot because it said in 2 Ezra 15 to 28. All right, somebody give me that real quick. Hold your Wildy, real quick.
I got you.
2 Ezra 15 to 28.
I'm there.
Come on with it.
2 Ezra 15 to 28. Behold, an horrible vision and the appearance thereof from the east.
That's World War III and Yahweh shot making this entrance right there, man. Okay, the appearance. All right, that's the Lord. making that grand entrance.
Joel 2:20.
There you go, huh? Okay, you just tie it all the way in, precept upon precept, line upon line. All right, go ahead, Wadi.
Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots.
Yep, and that's all those Islamic nations. Palestine, Pakistan, Syria, you know what I'm saying? All yeah. Well, Iran is going to be the chief head of all of them.
We say I'm strong.
There you go, huh? Okay. Those are those Islamic nations, Iraq. Okay. Iraq will get their payback too. America been invading Iraq for
yeah,
there you go.
I want to say the 90s, but even before that.
Yeah. Yep. Honestly, Don was saying, America's been over there. Afghanistan. Okay? All those Islamic nations, all right, are going to get their payback. All right? They're coming over here to Babylon the Great. All right? Go ahead, Wadi.
It says, I was trying to look up some information. Let me get back to it. It says, 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 29, the latter end, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble.
And that wind represents destruction. Okay? All the nations, all those weak nations like America's going into, the Houthis, all right? Hezbollah, Hamas, all right? They have nuclear capability because they're backed by who? Russia. Russia's supplying them with nuclear capabilities. So when they see them coming with force and destruction, they're gonna like, God damn. Everybody gonna stand in fear right now. We don't want to smoke with that right now.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Yeah.
Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men.
Yeah.
Let all the men of war draw near.
Yep.
Let them come up.
Yep. And all those weak nations right now have nuclear capabilities. North Korea, China. I'm slacking. North Korea. Okay. And the brother said Syria. Okay. India has nuclear weapons. All the nations, the 10 horns in the European Union, have nuclear capabilities.
Right.
The Netherlands, yeah.
That's the superpowers of the earth. That's those mighty men, man. The Lord is mustering up.
Yes, bro.
And those weaker nations, because it's a levels to the battle. The Lord mustering up these weaker nations. I mean, these superpowers that have the weaker nations at their beck and call to say, guess what? Look, we're gonna join up together. We're going to strip them. Just like on DBZ, you had a fusion. You had certain warriors that fusion with another warrior and become a mega superpower.
Yeah.
You got it.
That's what we do. In war, how you become stronger. That's how Rome got stronger. Out of the defeated nation to do what? Take your weapons.
Yeah.
Right? Matter of fact, Gene Hackman, who Esau, you killed him, Esau Edom. Okay? Gene Hackman, all right? All right? He said that on the movie Enemy of the State. He says, they get weak and stronger. Why? Because when we kill them, we take their weapons and everything like this. That's how you build yourself up right now. Yeah. So yes, what the hell?
The Lord is going to make that decision to destroy them all and do away with them, like it says in 2nd Ezra, 13th chapter. Right? Back in 2nd Ezra chapter 13. It says 2nd Ezra 13 and 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered to subdue him were so afraid and yet durst fight. And the elder South Carolina did a lesson
drafted, a lot of ejections in the hood. Even a lot of you thieves. A lot of you thieves will get drafted. All right, and sent to the Middle East in World War III. This is get met by your house shot and the angels in the chariots. Okay, you trod down like the fire in the streets. All right. You know, because when you look at history, many empires end by way of what? War. Okay, bloodshed, fighting. So what makes you think America, the end of America, is going to be any different? All right, this country was founded off of war, genocide, slavery, bloodshed. Okay, so the Lord's getting ready to bring those same things to America and its armies. All right, this place is gonna reap what it sowed into the earth. You know.
Have collapse of the society, dystopia,
It's still going.
money goes, sales, the morale of the society, just like that guy, what his name is,
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. He had made a point. He was like, this is what you see at the end of a society when you have all out alphabet crew, genderism, and just total rebelliousness of order. That's when you know a society is at its end.
And not only the morale of the place is gone, but the morality of the place is gone as well. People not regarding other people as they did. In the scripture, it speaks about the love of many waxing cold. I don't have it. I see that you have it. I need it. So I'm going to come and get it.
Right.
This for you, Ecclesiastes 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by this. Ecclesiasticus, also known as the book of Sirach, the 10th chapter, and the 8th verse. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
And notice what it said: unrighteous dealings, injuries got by deceit, and many more. That's what you see in this society. A total moral decline, social decline, economic decline, religious, quote-unquote, religious decline. All right? And this right before this society comes to a conclusion. But it says the kingdom is translated by violence, and it's so will in that third woe, like the scripture says in Revelation. Behold, the third woe coming quickly, man. Yeah. And before that war, you see rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places, violence, civil wars, uproars of the people. Okay? You got it, bro.
Yep. Hey, Neat, back to what you're saying. During a time of an economic collapse, it will not be a recession. It will not be a depression. All right, go ahead, all right. This whole system will crash. Matter of fact, they still kicking the can down the road right now. I seen something today about the government averted another government shutdown.
Yeah.
They see they doing that. They doing it over and over. Just get it down that shit. Ultimately, go into the drain.
Yeah.
You circle that drain right now. Okay. So what you have right now in society is the violence in the city is on a high level. We know the showdown here in Bamboo. It's murders, these niggas get killed every day. I showed them brother last week. I know guys that committed murders that's gone to Paris prison, finna get shipped to Angola. I showed them brothers that, man. Okay? And every day is going down, man. So the point is, upon the economic collapse, the whole system is going to crash. Violence happens. All right? All over America. Matter of fact, in the 18th chapter of Revelation says what? Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be destroyed. It's only going to get worse from here, man. Okay? A lot of politicians and congressmen in the House are saying what Trump is doing is leading to civil war. That's in the Bible. Okay? It's in the Bible. 2 Corinthians 15 and 16 is coming in a big way, man.
Birth pains.
All right?
Jumping off the page.
Jumping off the page, bro. Okay? Go ahead.
If a brother didn't have a precept, you still got that Luke? No, you got it.
Luke 21.
Hold on. Let me get this real quick, Back up what we just said, real quick, brother. You finna get it. All right? This is Joshua. The book of Joshua, chapter 24 and verse 15. It says, if it... Come on, right? Let me get that. All right? Bear with me. This is the book of Joshua. Right? 24 and verse 14. It says, now therefore fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity. Got to get sincerity shirt on right now. That's right, brother. Real talk. And in truth. What? Hey, didn't Apostle Paul speak about that? You know, I think it was in Timothy. About faith.
Matter of fact,
purity.
I'm going to get it for you. I'm going to get it for you.
All right?
I know what you're talking about.
This is why the brother get him. Read it again. This is the book. Yeah.
Yep.
I got it. Go ahead, brother.
1 Corinthians 5 and 8. Therefore, let us keep the feast. We're just coming off the feast of the unleavened bread.
Exactly.
Not with old leaven, neither with the leaven of malice and wickedness, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. Sincerity.
And that starts with the fear of the Lord. Hey, because, man, you know, that's the time that we're in right now. But, you know, at any season, it's the time for the fear of the Lord, but how much more now?
Right.
Okay? Hey, you know, we see these judgments taking place. We see the system that's in place that's going to bring forth the charagma, all right, and economic collapse and shut down us whole society, okay? And these are all signs letting us know that, hey, the Lord is bringing this thing to an end, all right, by way of destruction. So, hey, it's more prevalent now than ever to, you know, fear the Lord, okay? And as well as seek the Lord while he may be found.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm not going to do it now, but I got a Hebrew prayer for Psalms 26 and 2. I think we'll do the after the video. Yeah. Psalm 26 and verse 2 that speaks about that old leaven. All right, to purge that out, man. Do the Hebrew prayer. Matter of fact, the Bible says that in the open interlude of the book of Sirach, about how the word is more more powerful, than everything else. Not the same force in them. Okay, but this is Joshua chapter 24 and verse 14. Now therefore fear the Lord, written in the caption Yahweh through his son Yahweh, and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which your father served on the other side of the flood.
Right. And not only put away the gods that we worship before the truth, but as well put away their names. Put away Jesus Christ. All right, put away, put away Muhammad and Allah and all these other false gods that, you know, many of us, you know, may have worshipped before we came to the truth. All right, because the one and only God that's going to say
Donald Trump.
A lot of our people.
That's right, bro.
Yeah, a lot of our people look at these presidents and these politicians as gods to save them, to bring them peace and safety.
Basketball player, LeBron James.
Yeah.
The Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Yeah. Football players, boxing players, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson. All of them, you know, even guys among Israel. Yeah. Like the guys that wear that purple over there.
Yeah.
Hey, look at who the fuck is this guy right here?
On a horse.
He's on a horse. This is a nigga. All right, they looked at what nigga that got that was pegging. Alizé.
That guy.
Yeah, Peg Bundy. All right, they were looking at him. All right, as a top guy like this, and the Lord expose your ass, man. Any guy who seems to be on that high horse, the Lord gonna bring him down. That's right. Yeah. He was the first, and there will be many more after him. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Say anyone that thinks it is just nothing. It's nothing. They're deceiving themselves, man. We don't want nothing on this side, man. All right, the constellation. The Lord speaks about that. Those that have received the constellation, man.
Yep.
All right. That law and that my liberty, while they had yet liberty, man. Those should receive death by pain, and that's what happened to that guy here on earth. He received a death, man. It is right. Spiritually, his reputation was killed, man. All right, you got it.
This Isaiah the 30th chapter, the first verse. Woe to the rebellious children.
Woe means destruction. The children that are rebellious are the Israelites. Still to this day, 2025, man, 2/3 of the Lord's chosen people are gonna take that character. They're gonna take that imprint to show their servitude to this society, man. That's the ultimate rebellious act against the Most High, taking that character.
Yeah.
That's on this side, man. That's the ultimate thing you could do to disgrace yourself and be cast out, man, into that lake of fire. That's why we're fighting tooth and nail to edify the hopeful elect on this subject in particular, this sensitive subject of Revelation 13 and 16, to make sure that it's spread out properly, man, and edified on, man. That's what the apostles have worked on so hard for decades, man, to make sure this comes out right, man.
Yes.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me.
The scripture saying Psalms 96 and 5, the gods of the other nations are no gods. So you been on every Green Bay tree, man, like the scripture say, played the harlot under every tree, under every philosophy on the planet Earth, except Yahweh's doctrine, man. Except the doctrine of life, that manna from heaven. Okay, go ahead.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Right. Different names. Brother was going into different names, different philosophies, a different doctrine, teaching things that are contrary against what the apostles teach, basically, because they have Yahweh's doctrine on the planet Earth. So if you teach anything contrary to that, all right, you're going off, man. The Lord set up his ambassadors on the earth, man. If you don't want to believe it, okay. Believe that your therapist is chosen. Believe that your professor is chosen, man. Everybody else put them in the Lord. Okay, the Lord's going to prove it, man. Go ahead, bro.
That you got it, right? I'd like to make a point as well.
Yes.
Because even when you go into that word covering in that verse in Isaiah 30, in the blue letter, it goes into idols. Gold, silver, idols. Yeah. You know, that's what you see a lot of our people doing. Even those that call themselves Israelites. You know, still
Black woman.
Yeah.
Don't get us started with all that. You know, like those are those idols that you're putting forth before Yahweh shot, man. That pisses the Lord off, and the Lord gonna usher your ass in to get that charagma, man. Everything surrounded all around us is leading to that specific prophecy right there, man. You can't get in or around it. All right. The digital ID. I just came out of Whole Foods telling all I paid $88 for groceries, man. Okay. I told the brother, I said, man, look, shit, it was this high, damn near this high before the inflation hit.
Yeah.
How much more when it actually is in the earth, you know, happening before your very eyes right now? You have to carry it, give it a $100 bill. Right there, they have the pay by palm system right there, technology right there. I'm like, damn, it's right there. When we out here selling on the block right now, it's in the earth right now happening, bro.
Yes. Hey, go ahead. You know what those high prices are doing? It's taking the morale away from the dollar. Because when you pay a couple of items for $88, like, man, give it $100, like, man, $100 ain't shit no more. You can't get nothing for the $100. So it takes away the morale from a $100 bill. So the society that's led by Jake on the money phone, Jake talking about money, cars, clothes, and hoes. You got women that say, don't talk to me if you don't want cash at me. That morale is going out the window now, man. Yeah. And the true money of the scriptures, which is these prophecies, they're going to be weighed as high value in the earth. And those that are associated with it, which are the prophets. Yeah, bro.
Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time.
That's right, bro. That's like it on to wisdom. That's our covering. like the brother said, word goes into idols, different gods. All right, our covering goes into how about Shem Yahushua, like it tells you in Psalms, he that abided in the shadow of the Almighty. That's this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, that we're abiding in. That's what's taking us to the forefront. So as the earth is becoming more zombified, we're becoming more rejuvenated in this word, man. It's waxing stronger.
That's correct.
Go ahead, bro. You got it.
We're waxing stronger and stronger, and it's because we have a healthy fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's why through the terror of the Lord we persuade men. When we fear, that's the beginning of wisdom and knowledge and understanding, which is going to allow us to have long days. But not you people. Turn your heads. Who cover with another cover? Go ahead, brother.
Second Samuel 3:1. Now there was long war between the house of Saul and the house of David, but David waxed stronger and stronger, and the house of Saul waxed weaker and weaker.
And this is because Saul refused to adhere to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua's laws, statutes, and commandments. So guess what? As the brother brought out earlier, the kingdom has been translated. The same thing happened in that old time. The Lord snatched it away from Saul and gave it to one who was worthy and had Samuel go anoint him, and his name is King David.
Yeah. You got it? The house of David is present on the earth today.
Yes.
The apostles. We have a certain doctrine. There's certain things that we abide by. It's a certain vibration that we hold, the men of the Lord, man. And it's the vibration of one that wants to be saved, one that wants to call on the proper name of the Lord, one that wants to do everything according to the law, statutes, and commandments in a perverse nation to the best of his abilities, man. We're striving. You got a group of men that's striving for perfection, man. Fighting for it, man. Even though we're in these corruptible bodies, man. And that's the house of David, man. And the Lord is going to reward us. In the time where we need it the most, we have all these different signs and events throughout the earth showing judgment. The Lord is going to raise us up. And like it tells you in Isaiah, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not get tired. That's what happened to us, man. We're going to need it in this time, man. We tired, man.
Yeah, we've been talking about spiritual power, like, I'm talking about amongst each other for days now, man. All right? The Lord going to deliver. Things that you meditate upon about running, look, what they say, River Mark Center, all right? Imagine jumping off the top of that thing right there and going across to this building that's over here, man. Yeah. All right? She doing it. Matter of fact, on the movie The Matrix, yeah. What did Morpheus tell Neo? Don't think you can. No, you can.
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon. Believe. Believe. And what did Morpheus do? Morpheus ran off the top of that building and jumped to the next one. He was over there waiting for him like, come on, where you at? Bring your ass on over here, man. Okay, yeah. But through that lack of faith, what happened to Neil? So he jumped off, he went straight down to the ground.
That's right. They just like that account when your house was walking
on the water.
Yeah,
bring it out, huh? That's right, huh? God. All right. Dawda, you reading?
I go back into Isaiah the 30th chapter and the second verse. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth. Y'all constantly walk past the men of the Lord, scoffing and mocking, and y'all going to do y'all own thing, putting y'all trust in stocks and bonds, putting your trust in your jobs, putting your trust in your vehicles, your CDs that you got in these banks, these loans that you're taking out at these different loan places, and you're not asking Yahweh by Shem Yahushua to lead, guide, and direct you. And so it goes on to say,
never say this too, but don't get it twisted. We're not over righteous. We got brothers in the ministry all over Babylon, all over the world, who deal with the stocks and bonds, with the ups and downs stock market. That's in there's nothing wrong with that. You using like what the Bible says. Be not using it, not abusing it, because out there get it. You know what I'm saying? If Trump give out these,
but the scripture said the key word is the love of money. Love of money. Money is a defense. We use money. We have different jobs, brother. Hey, guess what? The men of the Lord ain't homeless, man. I don't know what y'all thinking out there. Yeah. Brothers got rules over their heads.
Yeah, nigga, we ain't bums.
You think the Lord would have men that are competent in mind and sound, all right, not being able to pull that over to the world and have their daily bread, man? Come on, man. The Lord is giving us our just due in these times and more to come. All right? But that main manna from heaven that we're receiving is in Yahushua and his doctrine, man. That's what stabilizes us. Like they say, oh, I don't know how you can sleep good at night. You can sleep good at night with these scriptures, man. Yes. Word, man.
Yes.
That's what's compelling us to come back out here, man. Brothers coming back, you know what? Go to New Orleans, go back home, come back out here the next day. Let's do it again. All right? Let's do it some more, man. All right? Like the scripture say, the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. All right? And especially in these last 60 times, the Lord is building. He's pushing us forward, man, to get that great miracle.
Man, we come straight from the Passover, from the blessed Passah, which was beautiful.
Let's go.
Yeah. It was Yapah. We had a Yapah Passover.
Turn the sign on, wide.
Right? We had a Yapah Passover, man. Immediately after, after the ceremony, straight to the business. All right? This Friday, we'll be back out here on the block, pushing, man. Had a major sign in the heavens that happened between 1 o'clock. Yeah. The peak of it was at like 2:20, you know what I'm saying? Whatever like this would actually turn red like you showed on the phone. Okay? Major sign in heaven, man. Then you got another. All right? Sign in heaven coming on March 29th, which will be a Saturday. While we'll be out here, like at camp. Okay? Major sign in the heavens, man. Give it pushing, man. It's only a short time left, man. Now the FBI, CIA, or coming after the Hebrew Israelites. They've been on this, man. Now it's coming to the forefront. But everybody finna know about all this right now. What we're doing right now, the whole world finna know about this. Okay? All right? Go ahead,
In the latter passages of Isaiah 30 and 2, and it says, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh,
March 13th.
and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
You're giving yourself over to the system. We think it's gonna uphold you and substantiate you in a time of trouble right now. And they have no idea what the hell is coming down the pipe right now.
Right.
What they say, I can't wait till things return back to normal.
And they got a solar eclipse on March the 29th that the brother was mentioning.
Back on America.
March the 29th that the brother was mentioning.
But,
A partial solar eclipse on Saturday, March 29th.
You can never go back to the same.
Yeah. We told him, huh? And that what G Money told us, said, man, let's make it about me and you, man. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck all them money, them hoes. That was the men of law. The men of law been on that time right now.
Yeah.
If it came in the truth, now don't get it twisted. It's not about money. Yeah. Like the brother Waddy was saying, you become a lover of money.
Yeah.
All you want.
That's the key.
And money is you niggas God. Man, you see Jake all on the music videos. All we're talking about is money.
Right.
When you get an Oscar award or an Emmy, anything like this, they never speak about the Lord, Yahweh shot at that. Never see nothing about it. It's all about dancing, partying, drugs.
My manager, this director,
your manager.
I want to thank Diddy.
Yeah, thank Diddy. I thank Jermaine Dupri, Herb Guy. Okay? Ain't nothing about Yahweh shot. The Lord sees it all and he hears it all. He's going to reward you for that. Yeah. Go ahead,
All right, this is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth.
Go ahead, you can break it down.
It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth. Things that Jake into, these cars, these houses, or whatever it is that Jake into. All those things are corrupt. And when Jake get them, in today's day and time anyway, you got to do corrupt things to get them. Right. All right, these celebrities, it's despicable the things that they do to get the riches that they have.
Right. The same thing with that guy, Alizé, man. Look what he was receiving. Followers, status, money, podcast.
Yeah.
But look what he was doing behind closed doors. And guess what? That is the scratch of the surface. That despicable act, that is only the scratch of the surface. If you're doing something like that, you're heavily invested in that world, man, that sodomy world. So you've been bending down low to get those followers in that clout. You got it. I should like it.
Hold on, bro. It's Luke chapter 6 and verse 25. Start at 24. It says, but woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation.
Yep.
And that go for you, Alizé, Nate. Like brother's been going into with the FBI and CIA talking about the Hebrew Israelites, what they call it, black. All right, you know, BIE. And even Trump said today, through the Trump administration, we're gonna do away with that word right now. They use the word black.
Right.
You know,
Do away with that.
Do away with that.
Right. Even Bishop Nate, he called GMS Black Hebrew Israelites.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a matter of time for him too.
Yeah, you next, nigga.
And then not
Go ahead,
Bishop Nate, you remember last year he did that one-on-one with that small hat agent last year?
Yeah.
And in there, they had a small clip where he called Great Millstone, you know, the R word.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
You know?
He did, right now. Tied in.
You got it.
Because he had to sit down with the kites.
Yep.
And who else had to sit down with him? Yeah, huh? With the guy, the niggas that were all black.
Yeah.
He had to sit down with him too. Well, the guy asked him, say, do you have a 501c3? He said, oh yeah, absolutely. That's what he said. All right? Yeah. He had to sit down with him too. All right, so it says, woe unto you that are full, for ye have Salaki. Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you.
Right. The scriptures say also, it's in the New Testament, it says, your joy shall be turned
to mourning.
And to mourning. And our mourning shall be turned into joy, man.
Yeah.
So these
Isaiah
niggas,
65.
Yeah, these niggas seeming like they got the upper leg on us because they got some followers and they got a podcast. Man, that's worldly, man. 9 times out of 10, you got all these followers in a podcast like that, man. You heavily invested in the world, man. Look at old boy, what his name was, that the dude that was cutting them women up.
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels, man. Yeah. All right. Dr. BOA, man. All right. These guys that are heavily invested in that podcast world, man, the guy wouldn't even take his head off, man. Yeah. All right? Just to maintain that image of, hey, man, I'm cool. I'm blending in, mixing in guerrilla warfare, guerrilla Hebrew. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. It's that manna from heaven. It's that holy doctrine, man. This is the precious care of Yahushua. Yes, bro. This is how this doctrine has to be kept up and taken care of, and that's what the apostles have attended to for decades, man. All right, not just fucking BSing with this thing, man. All right, calling upon different names and doing this for filthy lucre's sake, like the scriptures say, man. All that is being exposed in 2025, man. Like the scriptures say, your pastor shall not be backed into a corner no more, but with your eyes you shall see your teachers. So if the Lord's saying you're going to see your teachers, well, guess what? You're not going to see some other ones either. You're going to be able to see, and you're going to be able to see the ones that ain't the teachers, man. All right? And we clearly see that, man. Those that are not coming in their name and those that are pushing the doctrine. Go ahead, bro.
Yep. And back in what you're saying, even at that time, they had a Super Bowl out there in the water. The nigga get on, Alizé, you get on the thing talking about, Donald Trump gave me a call, man, told me to come out there. Some shit you said to that effect right now.
He said he been looking at the Israelites.
Man, come on, man. We know they've been looking through you, Asian ass nigga like you. It's more of them, all right? Like Chibi, all them guys, man. They're nothing but ages, man. They're all around us, man.
Yeah. You stepped down to go work with Esau, man. That's what you did. That's what you're doing now, man. Giving intel. Hey, look, man, look. I can tell you about this camp, that camp. Just like Cameron off of Paid in Full. Give you da-da-da, but I can't give you da-da-da.
What you said, man. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, excited.
Con, it's Matthew 7:19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth where moth and rust do corrupt. Right, and things in America, they grow old, they die. All right, if you pay attention to in the Israelite community, or just Jake in general, you go back to the 70s, you had all them singers, you had Marvin Gaye, Teddy Pendergrass. You had all them Jakes. They was the guys back then. All right, but as time went on, a lot of them went out bad. A lot of them went out sad. You know, Marvin Gaye, his father killed him. I think they killed a boy in the car or something like that. All right, so they wasn't the guys no more. These go
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. You know, when you look at their latter end, they went out bad. You go to the 80s, had Whitney Houston and plenty others. All right.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath.
Right, start right there. Riches profit not in the day of wrath. And when all hell break loose, and all hell break loose, and I was sent forth his son, Yahushua, all right, to bring down this kingdom. All the things that you gain here in Babylon the Great, it won't matter. None of those things can save you, because Yahushua not looking for, you know, the guys with money. He's not looking for the mighty men of Babylon. He's looking for those that was humble and sincere.
And that guy Alizé, he wouldn't have gave up that. He wouldn't have gave up that podcast. He wouldn't have gave up that followers and that followers. The Most High wouldn't have exposed him. He'd have still been doing that.
Doing the same thing, huh?
He'd been doing it and doing it even more, man.
Yes.
Because he hadn't been caught, man.
Yeah.
All right, that's what happened to Jake. Jake ain't getting caught. Feeling like, oh, he the man.
Yeah.
And then he just do it more, man.
Yeah.
Like the scripture say, though the sentence against
that's what I'm
wicked,
saying.
you got it, bro.
Set in their heart.
With the latter end on this, and then you got it. Proverbs 11:4, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death.
Right, and that's why we laboring right now. All right, the world look at us as nobodies, but Yahushua is looking at us as somebody. All right, because we pushing forth His word. We putting Him first. We let everything in the world go. Brothers had dreams and aspirations before they came into the truth. We wanted to be things, but we said we counted that all dung and shit.
Yeah,
for Yahushua.
We focus on process. How you gonna worry about going to college and what you gonna do in your career when you seeing blood moons, mass death in the earth? It seems like you would be worrying about the events that's going on, except, hey, I gotta get this education, man. I graduated no more, man. What? They got mass death, man. The Lord is doing all these judgments in the earth, man. That's what's focusing our mind and saying, okay, well, prophecy is really reality.
And that's so beautiful you said that, because that's what makes us blessed, and that's what makes us special. The fact that we can't see, the people can't see, you know, and y'all got this pride, and y'all hide behind the pride like y'all somebody. But hey, y'all gonna be destroyed.
Hey, can I piggyback on you? They got a lady, I think she was a part of In Vogue, and her name is Dawn Richardson, and she had all the glory in the world at one point and all the money.
She's homeless, living in a
now
car.
She's homeless, and she's been living in a car for 3 years.
Yes, bro.
So a lot of these celebrities that you look up to, at one time they were prominent, but the Lord is bringing them down low. The Lord is bringing them down low, man. All right? Now, you've been up here, you done had millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars, and now you're homeless in your car. And she's about 58 years old. And that's where a lot of you women are going to be pretty soon. A lot of you women are going to be homeless.
And men.
And men.
That money that you had, that ran out right now.
But she was a part of
Lucy.
Lucy.
Gone right now. You probably finna get your OnlyFans account right now.
Yes,
Right.
They don't know. No. Don't never think that.
They got a fetish.
If you're 58 years, don't think it's over right now. No, you can still. They got it. Not saying that I'm doing it, but they can have women that's up in age who get,
They still get it in.
bro. Exactly.
Let me back you, brother up.
Angela Bassett.
Oh, yes.
How does Stella get her groove back?
How this shit?
Come on, man.
All
Let's
right.
make it make sense.
Hey, Gabrielle Union,
You said it right.
Gabrielle Union.
not Gabrielle Union, but
Right.
damn, I forget her lady, but she just got a BBL at 60, all right?
Hey,
not Gabrielle Union.
And not only that, not just the BBL.
Vivica Fox at 60-something years
And
old
that's because of the
got a
culture.
BBL.
That's because of the culture of America.
And it's messed
The
up.
culture is
Yeah, it's messed up.
flip
all right?
flops, get your nails done, get
Yep.
you some crawfish, get a daiquiri, get some blonde braids,
Get that
all right,
jab.
go lay up somewhere on the beach, and then now you got some money, you got some status,
Yeah.
you got some followers, you getting likes. Oh, girl, make sure you get that angle, no matter what age it is.
Oh yeah, the
That
side.
they're drunken with that wine.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
no matter what age.
yeah.
You got it, bro.
And they so drunk with that wine, if y'all only knew how y'all look.
Look.
It's disgusting.
Yes.
I seen a chick the other day with one of them things at the BBL, man. I'm like, what?
It's demonic, brother. It's demonic.
It's ridiculous.
It is.
I got it. All right, this is Matthew 24 and verse 29. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven.
You got two accounts right there where the stars going to fall from heaven, which represents the ICBM nuclear warheads. It is. All right, that glittering, the glittering sword is going to be coming from one end of heaven to the other through the earth. Overhead Babylon the Great. It's going to look like an actual star. When stars bright, shooting stars. That's what the niggas used to say when they was. And I'm not overright. That we didn't say the thing. We thought it was a glittering star. All right, when you was in the word, we thought, man, look at that shooting star right there. See, go. No, we know what it is right now. Okay, the chairs of Yahweh while Yahweh shot. And also, the second part of that is the celebrity that's high up of being brought down low. Either the Lord it's ultimate judgment anyway. Either the Lord gonna kill you, or he gonna put you on public display to embarrass your ass, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's Ecclesiastes 12 and 4. I'm gonna read it in the point. It says, "And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low."
Yeah, and it's happening right now.
Yes.
We were going to in the pre-Passover video last night. We was going into that about how the Dollar General is shut down.
Yeah.
Macy's is shut down.
Yes.
Forever 21 for you women. That's shutting down right now.
Yes.
All right. But guess what ain't shutting? Guess what's not shutting down? Them gun stores. Not.
Oh,
pay attention
yeah.
to that though.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, they sales are.
Yeah, it's increasing. The ammunition is increasing. Now you may not be able to buy something for a duration of time, but it'll be back right in there. Why? They want you to kill yourself. Okay? When a boy sit on boys in the hood, they put a liquor store in every hood, but they want you to kill yourself. Yeah, Furious said that. All right, so everything is shutting down. All right, the grinding is slow. There's no more use, like we said earlier, for human beings.
Mm-hmm.
AI is going to dominate everything, man. Okay? Won't be no more use for you going to work, getting up early in the morning right now. Okay? They're going to do away with it all, man. Technology. Yeah, they're doing away with it now. Your kids don't even have to go to school right now. They have some kind of virtual classes, school teachers. They're doing that right now. You're gonna have robots teaching the kids alphabets. Okay? What the song is, like you said earlier, the anthem. Okay?
Yeah.
I pledge allegiance to the American flag, all that type of shit like that. They're gonna do that. It's happening right now, man. All right? Go ahead, Al.
And it reads, it says, "And he shall rise," Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 4, "and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low."
And the whole music industry literally is going to crash and shut down, man. Look, put it like this. Remember back in the 90s when NWA, they was on the scene, the Ghetto Boys, and, the Jakes out there in New York was talking about things. They weren't holding up. You didn't see no money. They weren't talking about no money at all. Cypress Hill, Rakim,
Right.
come on, don't leave me hanging. Big Ed, all the guys like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, yeah. Okay, Method Man, all them guys like that. Cool Mo Deep.
But even more so,
Hold on, now. What I'm getting at, before I lose my train of thought, is you wasn't seeing what Jake is doing now. It's all about what? The money. The consolation right now. Jake was willing to just go all the way out just because of his rap lyrics. The craft. He get his ass cute. Yeah. Because of my craft, my skill set right now. Now that we've entered into this new generation, all right, you got the Pepsi generation, you got the Coca-Cola, Gen Z, and then you got the Pepsi was the new generation. Right. All right, coming up right now.
GMO babies.
The GMO babies. GMO babies. All they're talking about is money, cars, clothes, and the hoes. Yeah. All right, and then they're having sex with men also. Yeah. Okay, all those degenerate. Why did you went into that when we had the talk at the park? Those D words,
Yeah.
the degenerate,
Yeah.
the
Despicable.
downgrade, despicable.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what you niggas are right now. So right now it's all about the money bag. But right now, how the money bag is, it's held into a high esteem that the crash is coming because it's not backed by a goddamn thing right
And
now.
you see how you say it's not
A de-dollarization.
That's right. You see how you see it's backed by de-dollarization? At one point in time, everybody had to go sign with a label. They ain't signing with no labels right now. Everybody's also much like independent. They going on YouTube. They want to get the YouTube views. The YouTube views is how
YouTube pay them,
YouTube pay. That's how they.
That's how they sustain themselves in society right now.
These nations are similar themselves in the form of you got the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India,
South Africa,
China, South Africa.
Yes.
And along with that, you got them also politically throwing shots. China like, man, we ready for whatever. Iran saying, man, do whatever the hell you want. So, along with the political tension, you got economic tension. All right, you got social tension. So it's an all-out collapse, man.
Oh.
And that's why you got these decisions that are being made frantically. And you know what, man? Tomorrow is what, the 15th day? Just tell them they can't do this now, man. Just, you know what? Crash it now. It's gonna turn to that, man.
Yeah.
Revelation 12 and 12. The devil shall come down with great wrath, knowing he has a short time left. So the playing field is set for major vulnerability here in America.
Indeed.
Major invasions, major calamities, civil war, inflation, the purge, election year, man. It's coming. It's coming, man. March is that month, man.
Yep.
All right.
March Madness.
I was
just about to say that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Madness, bro.
That's a video we could do. I'll do a video on the March Madness, bro. Yes, man. We've had the Passover in March with the signs in the heavens. Then later on, in a couple of weeks, you'll have another sign in the heaven. All about it. We know what happens after before and after these signs in the heavens, man. All right?
Yes, bro.
Death. All right? And you're gonna have deliverance. You can't leave that out. Yeah. Along with death will be deliverance.
Yes, bro.
All right?
That's mercy. That's why we're able to be out here with faith and know, okay, man, look, even though we see all this around us, the Lord's still gonna deliver. It's still written in there where it says, turn the page, it says the Lord's going to deliver. So that's our expectation, even though we see all this hell. Because this is frightening times, man. We're in our mortal bodies, man. You can't say, hey, look, the toughest man will say, hey, man, the things that's going on throughout the earth, man, that'll strike fear in somebody knowing that that's a higher power.
Real quick,
right? You got it, bro.
The secondary, backing you up, the secondary chapter 13 and verse 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth.
And that's that time we're in right now, man. The Lord is about to deliver those that are here on the earth, all right? Destined for salvation, the remnant, those that are predestined, those that are scattered across the four corners of the earth. Some of those will be martyrs. But all in all, the end result is a winning situation. We're going to get that crown of life, man. The dead shall rise first with Yahweh shine.
Yes.
So, like, was it Apostle Peter, one of the apostles, he said, well, now since we have this doctrine, where can we go? Where can we go?
Yeah.
We can't go anywhere, man.
Well, the disciples actually, I was shocked. Said, well, we forsake all these. What should we gonna get for this?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Where should we go after hearing these prophecies, knowing what the Lord is going to do, seeing chariots ourselves, things in the ministry that we know have just boosted our faith? Where can we actually go, man? We don't believe, man. We're doomed, man. Like Apostle Paul said, woe to me if we preach not the gospel, man. These prophecies are actually coming to pass, man.
Yes.
So if we don't come out here and say that this is from the Lord, we're a liar, man. We're not of that fold. You got it, bro. So
this is secondary 13. Let me get it back, Kasadi. Secondary 13 in verse 30. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. And those are the ones that ain't believe. Well, the Lord not coming right now, you know what I'm saying? You put off. Niggas that have been around in Great Millstone in the camp. All right. Now you got sifted out of the kicked out or whatever. Right. Now you back into the world and everything like this. All right. You're in a stomach right now. When things start to happen, where you want to so-called get back in or call and do all these type of things like this now. That's the astonishment, man. Disbelief. You got people out there that saying, well, no, there is no God. I done heard a nigga like Morgan Freeman say, I am God. I control my own destination.
We gonna,
Yeah,
we gonna see how that turn out for you. We gonna see. I'll go ahead. Yeah, for a century, I got for real. That nigga done played with some movies, and he's still around, man. The Lord is saving your black ass for Jacob's trouble.
So he can know. Guess what? The Lord heard him. Okay, got you on speed dial. What he said.
Yeah.
Keep him alive a little longer. So we can debunk that statement.
That's right. Yes.
Show him that there is a power.
It's all about that power. Right.
That's failing.
Yep. This for y'all, bro. Whoever want to get it. It's 2 Corinthians 13:31. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another.
It's going to be division. So by the time Yahushua comes back, it's going to be division and war on all levels. Division between household from household, neighborhood from neighborhood, city between city, state between state, country between country, and even war between the heavenly realm versus the armies on earth. You know, the heavens armies versus the armies of Esau, Edom, and the heathen nations on earth. Okay? It's going to be war on all levels. You know, and that's going to be at...
Trump saying that. I'm not slacking. Not Trump. China saying it right now. We want war with the United States on all fronts.
Well, it said March is the Roman god of war. Right.
Wars, right, bro. Trade wars, whatever.
March goes into war.
Class wars. Okay. Got proxy wars going on right now. Okay. Give me the Kasadi. One of y'all brother, give me the definition of proxy wars. Okay. Gender wars. That's going on in Babylon the Great. At an all-time high right now. Okay. It's war in the household of the man, the woman. Because remember, the house I said I come to say what? Vision, the variance.
Right.
In the whole household, man. It's teaching everywhere, man. It's teaching with these nations. The house I spoke about it. Nation shall rise against nation. They're not only Israel against Russia or United States against Russia or Iran. These nations are who the Lord described in the Bible, man. Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, Jacob, Esau. It's a war that's going on right now, man.
Yes,
and the ultimate war is what? Spiritual.
Yes, right.
Shit. Get mad now, bro. Give me that precept, Salat.
The definition.
Definition, Salat.
This is the definition of proxy war.
It
says a war instigated by a major power which is not itself become involved.
And that's what America's been doing throughout the course of the years. Where it's Trump is basically deborn Zelensky in the Oval Office.
Right.
Well, we've been giving you the financial aid to fight against Russia right now. Basically, I'm putting your ass out there so we can be standing in the background.
Yes.
Like we ain't got nothing to do with this right now, man.
What they call throwing a brick and hiding them.
Yes. Go ahead.
That was in the definition.
Read it again, bro.
It says a war instigated by a major power.
And one city shall undertake to fight against another. All right? You got one realm against another. Okay? Ukraine against Russia. And they're right there, alongside of each other right now. They're bam, bam. 2008, Russia invaded Georgia. That's right there. Okay? The Lord is Exodus 3 and 15. It's a man of war. On all fronts, bro.
And who's the ultimate instigator being pushed by Yahweh Shema Shah on the left hand side? Esau Edom.
Of course.
Yeah.
The law controls the Proverbs 2, the law controls it all.
Yes.
So Trump is saying now, I've had to inherit everything that Biden you just fucked it all up. Now I got to come back in and clean up your mess right now. Blame your ass. That's what the cracker does.
Throw you under the bus.
It ain't me. It's them. Right. So Trump, I'm not the problem. Them Israelites are the problem right now. That's what you need to be mad at.
That's Nero.
Just watch it. God, it's watching. Yes. Go ahead.
That's Nero all over again.
Yep.
We'll take all the problems of this modern day Rome and blame it all on the Israelites.
Look at it.
Especially us in Great Millstone.
Jake ride with the fucking lights off. Go ahead,
This proxy war, I was just looking into under the Google, under one of the tabs, it says people also ask, what is a proxy war in simple terms? A proxy war is a conflict fought by one or more major powers that do not themselves become involved, these wars are characterized by the involvement of powerful nations that avoid direct military confrontation and orchestrate battles through surrogate forces. That's what you got America doing. You got America and Israel versus Russia and Iran, right? And then you got the whole, like, go to Ezekiel the 38th chapter, you got lower level nations that are going to be saying they're strong due to their nuclear capabilities. Libya, Turkey, all right, different African nations, man. Yeah, all those nations that have that nuclear capability, they're going to shoot arrows over here. Even the allies of America. And we're seeing that transpire because Trump is saying, man, we're going to back out from the NATO. He's just all out defiant. That's how you know the Lord is controlling him. Yes. He's just undoing everything that was done here, man. That, man. He's unsowing everything that was sown here in America, man. Mm-hmm. That's how you know the Lord is in control of him. He's like, man, you know what? We part of the NATO, man. Let's do away with that too. We ain't going to be a part of them no more. Check, all right? We're going to stand on our own island. What was Denzel doing on training day? He was making enemies with everybody. Until the end, he was like, man, he made enemies with everybody so much to where he didn't know who his enemies was, man. All right? To where he was like, man, you know what? I'm putting cases on all of y'all. Everybody gonna get it. And then guess what? Everybody turned on him, man. Right. You got it, bro. Check it out.
Hold on, Ak. Watch this, Ak. When you ever watch a prophetic nuclear war movie, who's the United States always in war with? Russia. Yeah. On that movie Training Day, it's nothing nuclear going on right now. Right. Yeah. Who was Denzel himself? It's a nigga.
He got a
the nigga made a pay. It was in debt to the Russians, man. Yeah. Make it make sense, man.
Pull up in that black
van. I can spray his ass. After Hard had beat the brakes off his ass. Yeah. Hey, Jake. Matter of fact, his name was Jake, wasn't it? His name was Jake. Hey, Jake. The point is, bro, America is in war. Is going to be at war with everybody. And Trump is the right guy in office to make the war through these terrorists. War with everybody. The European Union has slapped terrorists over here in Babylon the Great. Matter of fact, after Zelensky got out of the Oval Office, all the nations in the European Union did Zelensky like this. Right. You know, how you put that get
embracing
nugget. Put that shoulder over.
And noogie.
Like little brother, you know what I'm saying? Like this. Yeah. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all this. This what's going on in the earth right now, man. Okay? Let's get it real quick.
Got a little information for you.
All right. Here you go right here. Okay. Get it real quick. Okay. Look it says. Look what it says. Countries that have declared their support for Zelensky. All right. France, Switzerland, Sweden, Norway, the Netherlands, Germany, Lithuania, Spain, Poland. And Poland is talking mad shit right now against Russia right now. Matter of fact, Poland is telling the United States, because Poland went to war with Russia in 1919 and 1920. Look it up for yourself. They're telling America, move their nuclear weapons over there in their region. Okay? Poland, Moldova, Portugal, Czech Republic. And there's just a few of them. It's going to be more to come. Okay? Look at it.
The beast shall hate the horse.
There you go, huh? You get it in Revelation 17 and 16.
And we're seeing this character, Trump, just go against every grain that was implemented in the history of America. All right? In the history of the Constitution. He's going against everything that America once stood for. And going the exact opposite direction. That's how you know the Lord is controlling him. He's going to do the Lord's bidding, man. He's going to do the Lord's will, man. And it's spiritual how the Lord raised Trump up from a little boy with the name Trump. That's Trump. His name. To be the president now.
At the last Trump.
There
you go, bro.
Check it out.
Trump, a lot of those presidents have fought in war. Like Bush, the Bushes, you know what I'm saying? Obama, you didn't fight no goddamn. Biden, he's in out there, you know what I'm saying? Trump, you have knowledge. How the hell you even get it for it? But that shows you the Lord does whatever he wants to.
Yeah.
I can take whoever I want to and put in office.
Yeah, it's the rivers of
Ain't
water.
none of them got the spirit that I want.
Right.
This guy right here,
Prophetic.
put his ass back in. Prophetic. Go ahead, Doc.
And this in proxy wars, factions act as the combatants fighting on behalf of external powers that avoid direct confrontation.
Yep.
That's Trump, avoiding direct confrontation, but seek to influence the conflict's outcome through support and resources. It says this form of warfare often involves third-party nations, whom Uriah just gave y'all a list of,
Yep.
providing military, financial, or logistical support to factions in a conflict, allowing them to influence political outcomes without direct engagement. That's what's going on right now.
Bring it out, Doc.
That's what you see going on right now. These different proxy wars and these different countries getting together, providing logistical, financial, and other resources so that they can influence the outcome of what they want to happen. But we ultimately know that it's Yahweh Shimmy Awashad.
Well, Iran telling them we would not be bullied. You're not finna bully us.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, fuck that. We finna have joint military exercises with Russia and China right now. And while you're doing your thing over there, whatever like that, you put tariffs on it,
Right.
we're finna hold military exercises right now. Okay? That's an act of war right there.
Yeah.
Because the United States not involved in this. So what are you doing? So y'all by yourself over there, and we over here? See how
Yeah.
the Lord is mustering
Come.
the host of the battle right now. Go ahead.
And so you see, at one point in time in an age, the United States, they could put an aircraft carrier or a couple of Navy vessels out in a certain sea or a certain area, and they'd occupy that, and wouldn't nobody come around because that's the United States. We can't go over there. You can't go over there messing around.
with that.
They don't care now.
Yeah. Yes, brother. You're right, Adam. Totally right, bro.
It's a little article from Newsweek.com. It says, Iran tells Trump, do whatever the hell you want. Iranian President Mossad Pezeshkian has rejected negotiations with the U.S. under threats, telling President Donald Trump to do whatever the hell you want. He also criticized the United States foreign policy, referencing the Oval Office clash between Trump and Zelensky. You should be ashamed of yourself after what you did to Zelensky recently, Pezeshkian said in a speech late Tuesday. So the tensions are high, man. It says the tensions between Iran and the U.S. remain high, with Washington seeking to pressure Tehran into a new nuclear agreement. Trump has reinstated his administration's maximum pressure strategies, which aims to cripple Iran economically while also threatening Iran with military action. So that's what Trump is doing. He's sending out these statements saying, you know what, if they don't do this by Saturday, giving short periods of deadline, hey, they don't do this by Saturday, they're going to have hell to pay. And then Iran is saying, you know what, okay, well, do whatever the hell you want then. We're going to see. So the Lord is controlling both sides. Just like Esau tries to monopolize a war, he tries to fund one side of the war, and control the other side of the war, and fund the other side of the war to make them both go at each other. That's how the Most High is, man. The Most High is the ultimate. It tells you in Exodus, the 15th chapter, that the Lord is a man of war, man. The Lord creates your best fighters, your best battlers on the earth, man. Your top commanders and generals, the Lord controls them, man. Just like the militaries of the earth and their nuclear capability, the Lord says he created the smith that bloweth the coal, man. So the Lord is working these different instruments as well as these nations and the militaries to fight against him just to show his power, man. You got it, huh?
This Jeremiah 51:7, it says, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Right. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Yahweh Shema Shai set up Babylon, all right, to be that wonderful city. You know, all these other people in these other nations, they always wanted to leave where they was from to come over here to America. Right. All right, so the Lord set this place up to look beautiful to the eyes of the people.
That boy that sit home in the water. Why does he call it a great city? Because you go, Jake says how you know it's different realms. You take your ass from here to New Orleans. You say, man, I'm going to that city. I'm going to that city. Right. You know what I'm saying?
New York City, Kansas City.
Matter of fact, they got some up there in New Jersey called Atlantic City.
Yep.
Okay? But the different realms have it to where we're here, all right? The Lord at the fourth dimension is up here. It's all one what? one great city as a whole, man. Okay? So read it again, Kasadi.
Come on, Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon have been the golden
It
cup.
have already been that already. America was great already. Why would Trump try to deem this place, make it great again?
Right.
Again, you know this place is power.
To back you up, because like you were saying, when was America great? During slavery. So
Yes.
guess what? So when he says make America great again, hey, you can take that as he's bringing back slavery again. But this time, digital.
Yes,
Digital.
that's right. Digital.
America's been in a decline since around 1969, since the Great Restoration period of the nation of Israel. Right. That's where America went from here to when they started claiming and proclaiming that they went to the moon. That's when they went to the decline.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
Remember, brother, when Obama was in office, he had remember the president had those slogans. Yes, they had those slogans called change. I think it was one of them presidents just died. Was it Carter? One of them motherfuckers, one of them crackers just died. Jimmy Carter, whatever like this.
And they always there.
And you seen Obama and Trump having a side-by-side conversation. I'm gonna go somewhere. When Obama was in 2008, wherever year he was in, he had that slogan, change. It wasn't the change that
you thought, that we thought, that
people on the side thought it was.
To restore us.
Yeah, okay. He changed the whole trajectory of everything.
Right.
All right. I ain't gonna say that word. All right. That community right there.
Yeah.
He all for it.
Yep. And
Trump.
you would see him agenda too. People said
Obamacare.
Yeah. Obamacare. Everybody was
right, bro.
Jake was signing up for it.
Yeah.
Not knowing when they do roll it out, they're automatically gonna be mandatory. Gotta get it.
Yeah. Bush, by the fact, Bush signed that 666. He signed that pact first.
Yeah.
Go do the research on that. The point is, Obama had that slogan about change. All right. Now you got this. You got this cracking office right now. All right. Trump saying make America great again. All right. But it's not for your benefit. All right. The make America great again is Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30:7.
And all MAGA goes into is witchcraft. All MAGA goes into is that covering that you Jakes want to take up under, man. Those other guys, those other philosophies, witchcraft, wizardry, man. That's what you Jakes love, man. Look at you Jakes promoting this agenda, man. Anything to forward your making a bag and continuing being a YN, Jake loves it, man.
Yep.
Jake don't wanna leave out of this flee Egypt, man. Jake wants to be here in the society and have a little motion. What Jake call it nowadays? Motion. Do you got motion? Do you have stuff going for you? This is real motion, man. It's scriptures. The rivers of living water. That's what gives us motion with the Lord to have us flowing, man. All right? This doctrine of life. That's what brings us back to our creator, man, our power. That's what, like Ezekiel, those dry bones, man, that breath of life was blown into them, man. You got it, huh?
For you, Jeremiah 51:6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul.
And that Babylon right there is talking about America. Babylon the Great, America. All right? Not ancient Babylon. It's talking about spiritual Babylon, which is America. We're fleeing out of this place spiritually, getting our minds from out of the ways of the world. And that's going to lead to us fleeing out of this place on those chariots, man.
Right, bro.
It's a process that the Lord has us going through. But 2/3 of our people, the Lord's chosen people, they don't want to flee out of this society. They don't want to get beamed up in those chariots. They don't want to rule over the heathen nations, man. They want to take the little cut that Esau is giving them, keep getting taxed, keep getting fined with penalties, being subject to pain. They call these different proverbs and bywords on the earth. And not join them to the Lord, man. Yeah. We want order in the society. We angry, we hurt, man.
Yes.
All right? But still, we pull it together because we see the Lord's judgments are pulling us closer to the end. The Pesach, faith booster. The blood moon, faith booster. That's telling us, hey, man, we're getting closer. Don't give up. It's not over. All right? But our people are seeing these signs and saying, man, well, hey, man, shit, that looks cool. Damn. Hey, shit. Nice, man. We should throw a party. No, man. We're taking these things as a solemn assembly.
And Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh side shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Right.
And there shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain.
Yes, brother, yes.
For the former things are passed away.
Right, and the Lord has done that by giving us this doctrine, the names, first and foremost, the apostles, our teachers, this ministry, this brotherhood, all right? But the Lord is ultimately going to do that by taking our enemies down, taking us out of slavery. Like we had the horseradish going into that bitterness of slavery, the whole roll, all right? The scriptures, the volume of the book, Yahushua, okay? That's what we consume to know, hey, listen, this doctrine that we're taking in is going to come with a lot. You got it, bro. You want to say something?
Yeah, Jake now despising the horseradish.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
I seen that.
What Jake said, he was Romulan sat.
Yeah, that is. And that's goes to show you the mindset of a lot of these other Israelites that's not, taking heed to the apostles of GMS doctrine. They despise the bitterness. They dishonor Yahushua. Okay, but yet they all about the law and outward appearance. But his bones despise. Bitterness is bitterness.
It's good. Bitterness is bitterness. Like it tells you, it's in Ecclesiastes or Sirach, it says, by sorrow the heart is made bitter. It says it's better to go into the house of mourning than to the house of feasting.
Yeah.
That's what we're in right now. It's
Yes.
a solemn assembly.
Yes.
Even amongst us. Not only the Pesach, the high holidays, but amongst us, it's like unto a solemn assembly. Because we know that.
Deal with the bitterness of walking after the image of Yahushua. You just want to think, oh yeah, I'm an Israelite and I can just skate my way to the kingdom. No, you got to deal with the bitterness. Come on. It's even like,
The scripture say, without chastisement, you are bastards and not sons. That's the rite of passage. You got people with these supernatural terms. This is the rite of passage is spiritually, like in the ministry, the rite of passage is, hey, that fiery trial, the testimony, being made back into the image. You got it, huh?
Hey, Jake want to rapture. Huh? Jake don't want to go.
Jake want to rapture.
Jake don't want to go to them rap. Go to the hardship, bro.
Can y'all brothers hear and see us clearly? Those on the comment board, can y'all see and hear us clearly?
That's just like Israel when Israel was in the wilderness, right? When Moses delivered them, when Moses, by the power of Yahweh Shemashah, delivered Israel out of Egypt, right? What they want to do, they want to go back to Egypt, okay? So you can like it and try people tell this day, all right? They don't want to be delivered. They want to stay here in Babylon, a.k.a. America, a.k.a. Egypt, all right, and still be part of that bullshit.
But the Lord said, I'm going to leave you here and melt you.
Like he left them in the wilderness.
You got son going to be taken up on that chair. Yes, son going to be left here for the parish, man.
That's right.
hey,
That's what it is.
Go ahead. Hey, when you think about it, like all the things that we consume during the Pesach, like in different ways and aspects, it's all like it represents Yahushua.
It does.
The lamb,
The body,
Yeah.
bread, the body,
yep,
the blood,
wine,
Drink this.
the blood,
Yeah.
bitterness,
and
And
then
your brother did it.
and then even
Yes.
the lettuce,
Yeah.
which is what greenery. Green represents what health.
life.
Hey, Yahushua is the ultimate. Yahushua is the ultimate position. He said that in Matthew. And then even with the bitterness, the scripture tells you that Yahushua was an austere man. When you deal with somebody that's austere, they can come off as bitter, but ultimately, hey, it's for the betterment of you. Just like if you have an austere coach, if you're playing a sport, know, they may be hard on you,
but for your betterment.
Yeah,
For your
exactly.
betterment.
You know,
right, bro?
So everything that we consume, drink, and eat during the Passover in different ways and aspects, it also represents altogether Yahweh Shai.
You're like the black seed oil that was issued on David. They have something. I ain't picking that.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
So yeah, it's great.
As the brother was saying, shoot, even Jake in the world, they'll say, you'll hear them say this in the world, man. I'm glad I used to catch them ass whoopings when I was young. You know, it helped me be who I am today, even though, you know, Jake's still wicked as a mug, but it's just saying that to say how much more the men of the Lord as we go.
He that teaches his son grieves you want to lead up your son and guide him right, because he's going to be a danger in the world, a threat to the
Train
world,
up a child.
a spiritual threat to the world.
Yeah.
Not a threat to like a menace to society, but through wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. All right, sure. That's how the Lord has built us up, man.
The Lord,
If you got a father that's continually on you all the time, man, all right, not sparing a rod of instruction,
Yes.
you're going to be built up in discipline. That's like it unto wisdom in all the children.
and that's what Yahweh Shai has done. The men has done us.
Yes.
Tell hard on us, being austere. I'm hard on your ass. On the movie he got game. Daddy got out of prison.
Yeah.
He was on his ass. I took the mom out or whatever, like cook or whatever like this, and I'm still hard on your ass as I was before this even happened right now. Say, son, I want you gotta understand why I've trained you so hard and been on your ass like this. It's for to make you better.
Right.
I'm gone. I'm out of it. You the next. You are the one. Everybody looking up to you right now.
That's right.
So right now in society, everybody's looking up to the men of the law right now. And it's happening right here before our very eyes. Everybody wants to know what's going on with you. Why you're so different. You know, what the hell? What the law gonna make us get shine all over the world, man. All right? Go ahead,
Yeah, let me add on to what you're saying. It's like the Apostle Gabar, he always say we have to become stoic.
Shalom.
And I want to get this definition of stoic. It says a person who can endure pain or hardship without showing their feelings or complaining.
Yes.
That means say, go ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
saying that's what we're doing today. All right, like the scripture say, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him.
But when you read it last night, Galatians 6:17, Paul said, I will bear the marks.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
That's the trial and tribulation, the endurance.
Right.
Okay? If you go into that word, you know what? The branding. You know, you got the tattoos all over here and shit. Jake got the sorority organizations, the Q doll, you know, just the brand on them like this. Even the motifs back in ancient times were stamping themselves.
Yeah.
I belong to him.
Yeah.
Okay? Now through the advance of technology, Daniel 12:4, you have what? An electronically tagged.
That's right.
Your birth certificate, your security card,
Yes.
Twit card.
Yes.
All right, got the real ID is coming up on over here in Louisiana.
That's
The
right.
real ID. All right, all these are gradualism steps to brand your ass. I own you.
That's right.
You're mine. No. So Rock 17:17 says what? Through all the division of the nations, the Lord gave them a rule over all the people. But Israel is the Lord's portion. You belong to the Lord.
Yes.
Go ahead, Kasadi.
Nah, just add on what you're saying. The Lord has branded us. He said, go through the midst of Jerusalem and get them a thawah.
Let's get that, man. Let me get that. I'll get it for you, brother. I'm going to read it for you. Read it for y'all.
So, hey, if you despise the bitterness, that's likened to you despising Yahweh Shai. You know, and what did Yahweh Shai say about if you despise and reject him? He's going to reject you before the fall.
Before the fall. Right.
Yep. Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem.
Stop right there. Right. Yeah, like you say, Jerusalem, which is a people before it's a place. All right, so that's talking about these people that's on this sign right here. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, go ahead.
Yep. It said it's a city of peace. All right. Matter of fact, I think it's in Psalms. It says, pray for the peace of Jerusalem. And that's amongst the brotherhood that what King David was talking about. We pray for peace amongst each other, man. Okay? Isaiah 26:10 backs it up. All right, we want peace in these. Matter of fact, going through Jacob's trouble, the men of the law gonna be at peace, bro. We know what awaits us. We gonna have all this shit going, like on the movie with Denzel. Yeah, all this shit going around you and just walking through it. Yeah, he dead over there. I just walking through it. There ain't nothing going on. There ain't nothing happening to none of us, man. All right. Isaiah 65 is the men of the Lord being at peace. My servant should eat, but ye shall be hungry. So while the chaos going on over there, peace.
Eating that chicken, be like, damn, you seen that?
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Okay, it's at 20%. All right. Hold on, it says it's set. No, it's good. We're gonna close out in about 15 minutes. It says, and set a thawa upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right, and that thawa is that brand. Right, that's that mark of exemption that the Lord has given to a small remnant, not the whole world, just a small remnant. It says for those that cry and that sigh. That's the men of the Lord that's out there on the highways and the byways that's preaching the downfall of America, Babylon the Great, because of all the abominations that's being done. All right, we looking at things, you can see Jake, the way Jake living in their community, the way they killing one another, that's not peace, it's unpeaceful. All right, we're supposed to be a fruitful nation, a nation that multiplies, all right, and grow in the beauty of the Lord. This is the Lord's footstool, and we are supposed to be that holy seed. All right, we supposed to make the Lord supposed to look down on us and smile. All right, he's supposed to look down on us and be delighted with this nation.
So, I said, speaking of the 2/3, they know not the way of peace. Right? So, ultimately, what? They don't know the Lord. Don't have the Holy Spirit.
Right? And that's why our people live in so much confusion, and they don't know which way to go. All right, Jake don't know whether he's coming or he's going. Jake is confused because he don't have the Lord. And that's why they keep trying to build here in Babylon and this shit keep getting towed down. Because you don't have your Habashim outside. When will you get it?
The Lord said in Ecclesiastes is a time of war, a time of peace. It's war going on in the ghetto right now. While we out here in peace right now, the men of the Lord, through charity and faith, doing our works.
Yes.
It's somebody getting killed right now.
Yes.
Somebody getting raped right now. And somebody stealing.
Yes.
What it says, Hosea 4:1. Adultery going on right.
Yes.
That's going on right now. While we out here proclaiming it, it's going on right now. All right. So we at peace, and it's war going on, not just in the hood, but all over the whole world, man.
The whole damn world has got war going on.
Let me get you out. It says, and to the others, which is what? The others is what? 2/3. There you go. He said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
Right, because you done had this whole grace period to get it right. So when the time comes, the Lord is not going to spare you. He's not going to have any pity upon you. He's not going to kill. You had more than long enough to get it. All right, he done reached out his hand. Enough is enough. You can live how you wanted to live all these years. Now it's time for the Lord to work.
Right, like the scripture said, they that have looked my law while they have
Say that again.
then shall they know it by pain.
Same shit, man.
See, the Lord gonna give you that grace period. See, a good landlord gonna give you a grace period.
Yeah.
Right? A landlord that really ain't too good, they gonna just be like, man, give me my money. I want my money. A good landlord gonna be like, man, look, we give you a grace period. I know stuff happens. All right. I know it may be difficult sometimes, but you get this grace period. That's how the Lord is. But if you F me over, that's it for you, man. Death by pain, man.
Expiration date.
That's what indignation means. Righteous anger. Righteous anger. How can someone actually be angry and it be righteous? That's the Lord. You messed me over so many times, I'm justified in my judgments.
Right, because the Lord, he don't have to give you shit. Because when you go into it, they say he created the creature is subject to vanity, and that we go out, all right, and there's nothing that we can do about it. So the Lord is showing you mercy, all right? He created you, all these jakes out here doing the wickedness that they're doing, he can take it off of you. But our people despise what it say? They loathe the law.
Yes,
That word loathe goes into despise. You despise the words of the Lord. How much now shine? You rather stay in
You
evil.
despise like that nigga Boosie did
Yeah.
when he heard the Israelite nigga, and that was the Israelite camp that you ran up on. Hey, you know, whoever it was, might have been Great Mister, whoever it was, they told you to quit eating pork.
Yeah. Wasn't no damn Muslim. It was
And your nigga ass, all right, that I said that. I just said.
No.
And that's the typical
Ain't no Muslim camp. They're not gonna tell you that, man. And here you go. Swine, my brother.
That's the typical 2/3. If the Most High come right here and strike me down, I'm still with
He still won't stop.
That's the mindset of our people, bro.
That's right, bro.
Like,
Low the low.
Man, I done heard so many Jakes say that, man. Like, hey, man, I'm my grandpa ate it, my dad ate it.
I had my own. My daddy was here when he was in the spirit world. When he was here, his son would do whatever. He got you on dialysis.
And he's still doing
3 days a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. His son, I'm gonna do whatever. I've been doing. I ain't gonna stop. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. And, hey, all right.
And look,
the wages of sin is death, man. I'm telling you. Even before I came, I was telling you, man, you need to stop doing that, man. Coca-Cola cold drinks, pork chops, all right? All that shit out of the vent, you know, you got the things, the vending machine. M&M's, shit like that, man, honey buns, pork rinds, shit like that. You love to eat all that, man. And it's gonna send you to the graveyard, man.
You hear that?
Yeah. That's right, bro. Yeah, bro. That top pop, all right? And you Coca-Cola so powerful, you can pour it on a battery.
come on.
Clean
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
They say consumption of one Coke, you take 12 minutes off your life. Every Coke you drink is 12 minutes off your life taken off. Yes.
Bring it out, brother.
Yes,
son. God.
And just to add on to what y'all said, let me tell y'all brothers how far going Jake is. I was talking to one of them on the job, and we was going into pigs and pork or whatever, and I was telling him, you know, a pig will eat anything. A pig can eat a rat. You know that, right? Yeah. So then I asked the Jake, I say, would you eat a rat? He say no. I said, but you eat that pig though. He said, yeah. So I said, make it make sense. Jake is gone.
Right.
You won't eat a rat, but you eat a pig. And
Like
a pig will eat a rat.
You can't bring a clean thing out of an unclean thing.
Yes.
That's like saying, man, you would eat a tiger. The tiger is an unclean thing. Once it's unclean, it's unclean. All right. If you eat a pork, you'll eat a tiger. Yep. You'll eat an elephant.
Keep going.
Go at it, bro.
Because what's finna happen? Jake's finna go from there to eat another human being.
Yes.
Cannibalism.
We're in this time.
Bird time, bro.
Bird dung?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, you gonna be that Jake, the actual human being who you in the house with right now, for you niggas and you women, you finna eat them. Okay, that's why the Lord say, go ye after him. The ones that are not sighing and crying and are doing these abominable things in Babylon the Great, go ye after him and smite him. See, smite is an ancient word for kill.
Yeah.
Right. Look in the newspapers, they say they use the word he was slayed
Slaughtered
on Cadillac Street, on Scotland Avenue,
Yeah.
you know, on 16th Street in South Baton Rouge.
Okay.
They use the word slave, smite. Those are ancient terms that's being used in modern day Babylon. Represents what? He was killed.
That's right.
All right?
And Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, just like Rick James told Eddie Murphy on that movie Life when they was out there by the pier, after he had caught his homeboy stealing it, he told him, shit, if you mess me over on this, I'm gonna spare no expense on your ass. Yeah, Yahweh Hashem
Say, man, you fuck me on this, I spare no expense on your ass.
Okay.
Get a man to get the fuck out of here. Hey, that's what
All
that's
right.
what's going on in the earth right now. Thus saith the Holy Bible. The Lord's commanded us to come out here and warn the people. Ezekiel 3:17, we're commanded to do
That's
so.
correct.
Warn the people. You Israelites on this sign right now to turn and repent, man. Okay? He got the winner all the way down.
Yeah.
So I gotta talk like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta play on, you know what I'm saying? Because he ain't that like this. What y'all talking about? You see a group of so-called black men out there. You think we're doing something, but what are y'all selling out here?
Yeah, where's the dice? Where's the dice, man? Where's the
Y'all dope in the book section? All type of things like that, man. Come on, yeah. All right, let me smell your breath. Won't be flying right now. All right, you got one. All right, what's your name? Let me see your ID. Yeah. See, all these things that's coming into play. All right, right now. So we've been talking about the FBI, the CIA, all right, targeting, all right, the Israelites. Okay, we know the persecution is coming. It's here. We've been saying it for years. In every great millstone camp, it's an agent or potential one around. All right. Watch the movie Judas and the Black Messiah with Fred Hampton. All right. The guy was acting like he was down so much with him. After he get from around, he go back and talk to Esau Edom. That's going on right now. It's been going on. It's only going to get worse and increase, as it says in Luke, Matthew, and Mark. Okay. Then it's and some of you're going to be killed.
That's right.
That's a part of Bible prophecy.
That's a part of something.
It's business, man.
The word martyr, when you go into it goes into torture prison, man.
Look, he pulls all the way
So,
see what's going on.
and then the Lord is going to have us be tried in these times, man. But the scriptures say, whatever be brought against thee, take it cheerfully, man.
That's right, brother.
Revelation 2:10, that was Yahweh Shah speaking. It said, be faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life, man.
Right.
So whatever, hey, man, and we're being built up so much to where the things that we're seeing in the earth are conditioning our minds, the righteous mind, to be able to face death and take it on the chin, man. Oh, death, where is thou sting? Like it says in 1 Corinthians 15 chapter. We're getting ready to get those celestial bodies, man. Death ain't nothing, man. Yahweh Shai defeated death, man. You got it, bro.
Let me say this real quick, guys. And see, things like you watch the movie out. Judas and the Black Messiah. He came to that agent that was around Fred Hampton, and he gave him a pack. He said, "Look, you around him, put that in the drink." Just out of nowhere. I don't know you. You don't know me. Man, what the fuck is this, man? I don't even know you. Why you come bring me shit like this? Give it to him. Do what I tell you. And you don't want to do it. Put his coat on. He walked out and got his Cadillac. Things like, the point is, things like that are going to be happening to where people going to be women, men come around, put something in his drink. It's just one thing. Put something in his drink. Fuck him up. They killed him like that. When the feds rolled in, when they had the shootout in that apartment complex, he was already dead already. But they put that drink in it. But the girl was trying to shake him up, his old lady was trying to shake him, wake him up, he was already gone. Things like that are going to be happening, bro. So the Bible says what? To be what? Circumspect of who you're dealing with. Be mindful of these things, man. Things like that, it will happen in these coming days. So, like, you got it, bro.
That's why brothers keep telling you, deal less and less and less as much as you can with Jakes in the world. All right? Don't be on the job telling them what you got going on. You got to move real discreetly in these days and times.
Don't be going to these concerts. Don't be going to these clubs and major events, man. That's what these judgments are at, man. Me and the brother was talking on the way back from New Orleans, man.
Bring it out.
The Lord is terrible, man. The Lord is sending these judgments out, and it's the ending matter is it's no other power that could have did it except a higher power. The way these judgments are.
Wait until playing out, bro. That's right, bro. What you told me, on that way back from New Orleans, I'm like, oh my God, bro, this was a real horrific. We're not gonna say it on the camera. It was a real horrific event, bro. A real horror movie with the brother. Literal. You know, you got the movies all, the Insidious. You got the movie like Insidious. And, you know, all them, you know, time all in the morning. When the brother was going in, I'm like, God, I had to lay back on the way that the hour drive. I hadn't hit the thing and set up in there. I'm like, man, are you serious, bro? He got to go in detail. I'm like, oh Lord, bro. With the Hebrews, it's a fearful thing to all the power in the hands of the Lord, bro. That was a horrific story what the brother told me, bro. Go ahead,
what was we doing in Egypt during the Passover? We had the blood over the doorpost in the damn house. Stay your ass at home. You shouldn't be out here any damn way. You don't want to get caught up in the mixer with. You don't want to get in the Lord's way. The Lord got judgment coming out here.
You want to be passed over, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those judgments in ancient Egypt, like it said in 2nd Ezra, I will smite Egypt with plagues as before. So we want that same mercy from the Lord, the same kasad, man. You got it, man.
Nah, don't get it twisted. Because when we go places, we can go somewhere together. The Bible says the angels are camped around them that fear. So we're going to be protected. But no, we're not going to Mardi Gras and
Yeah.
watching the ball drop from in New York.
In the Super Bowl.
Let's get the fight up there and go see it.
Yeah.
Essence Fest on Bourbon Street. We ain't going to that. We may go see a prophetic movie at the movie theater.
Right.
And
Somewhere
go back
together,
home.
get your bite to eat together, and observe it together. And we
Yes,
go.
brother.
Like the scripture said, if thou be under the amongst the indiscreet, measure the time, man. We're measuring the time diligently. We in and out anyways. That's just the nature us hastening these days, man. We in and out. You got it, bro.
This is Sirach chapter 8. Sirach chapter 8, verses 18 and 19. It says, "Do no secret thing before a stranger, for thou knowest not what he will bring forth. Open not thine heart to every man, lest he requite thee with a shoe turn." It's like the brothers was going into earlier. Don't be on your job telling every chick at the job, tell them about the truth, tell them that you're an Israelite, tell them that he's an Israelite, this and the third, because you don't know, who that person is. You don't know what that person's intentions might be upon hearing something like that. But you got to understand, Yahweh said, "We shall be hated of all men for his name's sake." So it's gonna come a point where, like the brothers going into, you got Esau watching the ministry, this and the third. So anybody that's not, these jakes out here that's not signed and crying to Yahweh Shema Shah, that's not trying to partake, in the shoot to work out that salvation, you got to look at them as enemies. That's right. We're soldiers in war, right? We can't think.
We behind enemy lines, huh?
Yeah, behind enemy's lines. So, we're soldiers in war. We can't think like a civilian. We can't be distracted with all these, people in the world, these different ties that we have with these people in this world, this and the third. We got to look at them as enemies, right?
A man that war doesn't entangle himself with the affairs of his life.
That's right.
That he may please him and chose him to be a good soldier. You got to know that, hey, I'm on a path. This is the end game, the end goal. I'm not going to have no side distractions.
Yep.
All right? And we're going to get out of here, man, in that mindset. You got the debris. Look, we in the trenches. Gunshots going on over there. Somebody screaming for their life over here. Guess what? We got to go this way. We got to keep going, man. That's right. The elements is wind, rain, all right? Landmines going off, man. All right? But our mindset is, hey, we got to keep going, bro. We got to
bro, with everything you just said, we don't got time to be trying to save everybody.
Come on,
I seen a brother do a video like that. Don't be trying to save everybody. Yahweh Shai is the deliverer.
right.
If Yahweh Shai want a man to come in, guess what's going to happen? He going to come in.
Yes.
There ain't nothing you can do about it.
I want to be saved.
I don't want to be in. Take it out while we can, but I think that 10% out. Go ahead.
No. Okay, so Lord willing, this camp speaking was edifying. All right, before we close out, we want to give our praise and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Harakakadash.
double honors to our apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, as well as teach well, and peace and salutation to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Until next time, Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom. Mighty Shalom. Shalom.